We've worked with a lot of landscapers to help them grow their business and build their websites. This video is going to be filled with really easy, actionable steps that you can take right now based on 20 years of helping landscapers, things that really work, that don't cost a lot of time or money, but are super effective. So the first one is to dial in your pricing. If you've ever felt like you're kind of flying blind and guessing at how much you should charge, you don't want to price too low and undercut yourself. You also don't want to price too high and have clients ghost you. So the simplest way to figure out your pricing is to do a little stealth research. And all you have to do to end the guesswork is to call maybe 5 or 10 local landscapers in your area and inquire about their pricing. Like any normal customer would, there's a simple call script here. Hey, I'm looking for a landscaper. Could you tell me your rates for weekly lawn mowing and basic garden maintenance? What's your minimum call out fee? And so you can ask things that you're interested in learning more about that maybe are similar to the services that you offer. So that could be hourly rates, flat fees for common services, weekend or emergency surcharges. Position yourself where you want to be, whether you're maybe a new landscaping business that wants to charge a little lower than your competition to start out with, or whether you offer some specialty things, which we'll get into, that you can charge more for. And once you do that, make sure that you're putting this on your website. And if you don't have one, then check out Simple's website builder, because we have an amazing pricing section that has all of this stuff taken into consideration. So when visitors come to your site, they can see that clear pricing. But one of the first questions we all have when we come looking for a service professional is, okay, how much is this going to cost me, right? Can I afford this? And seeing that transparent, clear pricing is what will make them choose you over your competitor every time. Number 2 is finding your niche or your angle. Now, imagine that your ideal client is kind of cursing the sky because a gopher dug up their daisy bed that they tried so hard to plant. If they search online for a solution to that problem and you have a service that says, I clear even the toughest gopher dug patches, this type of thing makes them instantly connect to you and want to reach out because they really feel like you understand their specific problem, because you don't need to be competing on price alone, right? This helps you compete on value instead of just price. Think about your area, think about the problems that your clients or potential clients are going through and speak to that. Number 3 is setting up a simple website. All of this marketing and growing your business stuff becomes much easier when you have a great website to back it up. And one of the things you want to do is make sure you're using a website builder that is optimized for local search, because global search is very different from local search in the eyes of Google. So something like Simple's website builder is really made for non-technical small business owners and local service-based professionals. And so there will be service list pricing, service area maps, all of the things that you need, including SEO settings built in. There's another tutorial that you can watch at the end of this that shows you exactly how to set up your landscaping website step by step, and it'll only take you an hour or less, even if you have absolutely no technical experience. Number 4 is creating landscaping service packages. So packages are great because they kind of are a way for people to feel like they're getting a little more bang for their buck. And you can create some simple ones like a basic lawn refresh, garden tidy up, seasonal cleanup, things like that, and price them accordingly. Bundle things together, offer them a discount. And this is a great way to get a little bit more longevity out of your services for you and your clients. Number 5 is just offer seasonal specials or any kind of specials or discounts. This creates that sense of urgency. Put a banner up on your website like this, and every shift in the weather, you can shift your sale. So think about what's going on in the environment, right? In California, we have a fire season every year, starting around June. And so a fire season yard cleanup special would be really great. I would definitely hire someone to do that for me. Dry brush clearing, dead branches trimmed, all of that stuff. And you can have something like only 10 spots available for a flat $180 fee. And then have that banner on your website so that you can promote it, so that you can talk about it on social media and link to maybe Nextdoor, Craigslist. Number 6 is capture before and after photos. This is one that landscapers can do so easily, but so often forget to do. When you land on a job site, go ahead and snap some photos or take a couple of videos of what's going on in there before, and then the beautiful work that you do to finish it off. And then make sure to follow up with the second thing that landscapers often forget. And it's probably the most important thing of all, is asking for testimonials and reviews from your client. When a job is done and a job is done well and it looks amazing and your client is out there admiring it, that's your moment. Ask for the testimonial. You can have this ready on your website and just send them a link, and that way they can fill the testimonial in on the contact form on your website, and we do that on Simple's website very easily, and then they submit it right away, and boom, you can now display that for everyone to see and help grow your business through positive trust, word of mouth. Number 8 is text every past client regularly. Once a client's job is done, it's easy to assume that they'll remember you next time, but people forget, life gets busy. And so when their yard needs work again, whether that's a seasonal cleanup, keep a calendar or a list that you can have follow-up calls, know the last time that you worked with someone when you want to follow up with them again. Here's a simple booking a text script. You can just say, hey, I'm scheduling July landscaping now. I remember that, your azaleas tend to grow a little bit out of control at this time. Why don't I come in? I have these times next week. We'll get your garden taken care of. Do it in small batches. You can do 5 to 10 clients a month. Just follow up with them. And then this little thoughtful nudge is just a way to get an ongoing booking and help a client out. Number 9, offer seasonal yard prep checklists. Little things like this are often called lead magnets, and it's a way to offer some value to people coming to your site or even past clients. And that way, if they have a problem, you can give them a little checklist and work in what you offer to help them get through that checklist. They need to remember to mulch things, to fertilize things, to trim things, and irrigate things. And if that list is a little too long and they need help with it, well, guess whose phone number and contact information and website is there in the checklist. And what you would do is just create it on a Google Doc, and you take that link and then you can link it here, or you can make a PDF and upload it to, your Google Drive and link it there. And you can upload it here in this download section to Simple and share this with others. Number 10 is the future appointment lock-in. Too many landscapers leave money on the table by walking away without securing the next appointment. So take a look around, think about what needs to be done now in the next few months, and just get them to book an appointment. Make sure that they know that they can always cancel, right? So it's not too scary of a commitment, but if you lock them in, more than likely they'll keep that appointment when the time comes around and when you send out that reminder text. Number 11 is give future upgrade notes. Like we've been talking about, build that repeat customer from the start. So always be looking around, making little notes. You can use these in your follow-up text later on when you try to remind them for their booking or when you're trying to get them to book a new appointment. Number 12 is make word of mouth work for you. Referrals are really the heartbeat of a lot of landscaping business, right? A neighbor sees one greatly done yard and they want to know, well, who did that for you, right? You want to be able to incentivize people to share you. So leave a business card with your website, right? Send them your QR code after you finish a job and say, hey, share this with your neighbors. It would really help me out, and I'll give you a discount on your next service if you do. Simple makes this super easy because it generates a QR code for the website that you made automatically, and you can just download this image or share it however you want to whoever you want. Number 13 is optimize for local landscaping SEO. Okay, that means using local keywords, thinking about what people are searching. So landscaper in San Francisco, landscaper for, drought resistant yards. Just think about what they might be searching for and make sure to put those keywords in your website. Like I mentioned earlier, not all website builders are optimized for local SEO, but Simple is one of those that takes that into account. And so you can put in all of these keywords, embed a local map, and Google is going to find you and look for you and know who to serve your website to. Change your homepage title, change your section titles, make sure they have those keywords in there. So landscaping services in Portland, or backyard landscaping, or tiered garden in Alabama, whatever it is. Number 14 14, partner with local home services. So think about adjacent businesses like maybe home supply stores or realtors or property managers, right? Think about all of those realtors that are getting properties ready for being sold. Head out to their offices, send them a QR code, drop off a flyer with your website on it. And that way, when they are doing their work and they need somebody to help them do this landscaping or yard thing, you're top of mind. And number 15, set up a yard care subscription service, an ongoing monthly subscription, and you just come out at the same day, the same time, clean up their yard. They don't have to think about it, clear their gutters, whatever it is, and give them a discount for that ongoing membership. And so again, most landscapers don't need to just hustle harder and find new clients. They just kind of need more traction and more follow-up with the clients that they already have. And that doesn't come from one big flashy move. It just comes from doing these small little things strategically over time. So pick 1, 2, or 3 of these right now and implement them. And the first thing that I recommend that you do is set up a simple website, because it makes all the rest of this stuff really, really super easy. And you can use this landscaper template right here, perfectly built out, swap out a couple of images, have Simple AI write your copy, and then you're good to go. Come check out getsimple.com and grab this template in the description below. And if you want more tips on landscaping and how to build that landscaper website, check this video out next.